Coming to you live from 5149 Administration, starting at what would be the number one drawing feature of this house. So the huge lot, and then obviously water access. This is all just wood. It's not the Trex material or anything too fancy. It's probably going to need redone, just based on the wear and tear of it. It looks like it's raw. It may have been stained at one point, but that's something that needs done over and over again. It's good enough for me to walk on, so it is pretty solid still. Looks like they had some Trex for whatever this was at one point. But you can see this is sailboat access. A couple neighbors got some pretty big sailboats. This jogs out around the corner, probably about 15 minutes or so, because it is going to be a no wake through here. But at one point they had davits here. This is no longer in operation. I don't know exactly what happened to it. Looks like the pile, oh, actually I do. The piling it was on got snapped in half. You see that? So it could have just been wood rot over time. The rest of these pilings look to be in pretty good condition. So the sheathing's still in place. And there is a seawall, looks to be in good condition as well. I don't see any cracking or anything of that nature. Neighbors got a heck of a setup, pretty cool. Now we gotta walk a very long ways back to the house. So it's partially fenced. I mean, this is enough space back here. You could almost get a wiffle ball game going. But got some palm trees, flower beds around the side. They just got it filled with white rock, I believe. But I'm gonna take you around through the front door so you can actually come into what you would be seeing. So this is right off of O'Hara. That's one of the main drags back there. And then O'Hara connects you to Midway, which runs you down US 41 Tamiami Trail. Takes you down to kind of where restaurants and shopping would be. That's all just down this way. But here's the front view of the house. Kind of give you an idea. It sits pretty elevated compared to the street. Probably an extra, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet up. Looks like septic tank there in the front. Sidewalk entry, garage, and this is your front door here. So as you come in, it opens up pretty nicely to what would be living, dining, right up in there. A really high-end granite product is throughout this kitchen. So they pumped a good bit of money into here. They even got sheathing for the window frame. I don't believe these would be soft close, but maybe they are, and their hinges are just a little goofy. No, they're not soft close. And then I thought this was a Lazy Susan. Yeah, okay. So just to give you an idea of some of this. French door there to get to the lanai. Appliances, stainless steel. Looks like GE everything, so that's good. All one manufacturer in case you ever need a repairman. This right here is going to be your laundry. So my first house in Florida actually had almost this exact same layout. So laundry right here, AC closet in there as well. Let's see if we can find a manufacture date on this thing real quick. 2006. This is going to be near the end of its life. They do say trains run forever. I just had a client close on a house that had a 33-year-old train unit, and it was still passing inspections. So as long as it's getting serviced and taken care of, it should be good. But it will need replaced at some point in time. Guest bed 1, guest bed 2, guest bath, primary. We're gonna start here. So this would be the primary bedroom. It's got sliding door access to one of the largest lanais I have seen on a home this size. Primary bath, there's me today. Nice to see you virtually. You've got stained and textured windows. It's missing a shower rod, or you could frame it out in glass. Could need a little bit of retiling depending on, it's a little dated and it's functional, I'm sure, but A lot of times you can tile all the way to the ceiling, make it really nice. But let's take you through the rest of this. You got another window, closet. Looks like at some point they pulled the doors out of here. So you could always go back and put them in if you wanted them. Guest bed number 2. Kind of got these little corner closets, so a little different. And then a little bit of a bay window action. That'll give you an idea. This carpet's in decent shape. It's just kind of an older style, and it's kind of this bright, dark green. So, love it or hate it, it's something that you could replace it, but it doesn't smell. It doesn't give me like that old, icky feeling. This closet, same thing. Pulled the doors and the tracking out at some point. Give you an idea of out the front, street view and all that. Let me see if I can actually just twist those for you. So pretty nice blinds they've got on all these. But let me get that closed back up. A lot of times when these homes are vacant, they try to keep their AC bill from running up. I say AC bill because your electric bill is about, I don't know, in my place, 80% of it is gonna be if my AC is running or not. The garage is insulated, so whenever you see these panels, that's a good thing. So this is just extra, keep the heat out. It is relatively cool in here. Got some lights framed out there. The breaker panel is 150 amp. I don't know if that'll show. Plenty of knockouts. I was checking to make sure it's been replaced at some point. It has. This is all square D, very modern. And plenty of room to add stuff. Not entirely sure what I would make of this portion of the garage. Could be workshop, handyman space. You could even knock this wall out and make it, maybe you could fit a second car or a golf cart or something. But let's wrap this up out here, because this lanai is absolutely gargantuan. So, I mean, you got room out here. My eyes aren't a tape measure, but if I had to approximate it, I played a lot of baseball. That's gonna be about 60 feet. It feels like I'm standing on the rubber about to throw a fastball. So, and it's all screened. You could go back if you're feeling really adventurous and frame it out and enclose it, but it is a heck of a large outdoor space. Neighbor's got some nice metal roofs too. But if you see anything you got a particular question on after watching this, just shoot me a text or give me a call and make today a masterpiece. All right, bye.